sequel. The first one being The Man from U.N.C.L.E. in 2015. Hear me out for a second, everyone. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. was a film that I was very unfortunate. I did not see in theaters. I wanted to so bad, and for some reason, I missed it. What this film is about, it's a live-action remake or reboot, in a sense, of the 1960s TV show, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., where
I'll fit in.
Yeah, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is a TV show. Well, what was a TV show in the 60s? Taking place during the Cold War, where Napoleon Solo, who's an American super agent, and it's where the United States and Russia have to team up to stop another enemy that could destroy both the United States and the Soviet Union. This movie, the dynamic between these two actors, Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer, was amazing. This film came out in 2015, and I'm telling you, YouTube, I'm telling you guys the honest truth, and I always will be honest with my viewers. This movie was criminally underrated at the box office. It needed to have a sequel, and there was talk of a sequel. Plus, the film at the very end, they set it up to be a sequel. And I can't go on enough about this movie. The chemistry between Armie Hammer and Henry Cavill was amazing. These two actors did such a great job, like playing off each other. Like Armie Hammer's the Soviet agent, and Henry Cavill's the U.S. agent. And honestly, it was an amazing movie. I just wish it got more love at the box office, where like it didn't make that much money at the worldwide box office, which is very unfortunate. But it made enough money to at least make them consider getting a sequel going, because the film itself was that good. Guy Ritchie, the director, did such an amazing job. Bill, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, but have you seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
I have not seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I brought this up then, because this movie was honestly, because I believe this may sound pathetic, but I rented it on TV back in 2015 or 16, because I saw the coming attractions. They went to Comic-Con for it and all this stuff. And I'm saying to myself, you know what? This is like a great movie. It was like literally a James Bond ripoff in a sense. Like there's so many other spy elements to it, like with there's certain gadgets they have, and there's certain different types of weapons they have. The fact that Henry I cannot emphasize this enough. The chemistry on screen between these two actors was phenomenal. Henry Cavill's a great actor, and Armie Hammer's a great actor, but the two of them together playing these two characters of Solo and I'm forgetting the Russian character's name, but like it was a great movie. I don't understand why it did okay at the box office, but I really wish that they have a sequel for this coming soon. It was like a phenomenal summer flick, and it just got overlooked by a lot of stuff, in my opinion. But Bill, does this interest you at all? Like, I know you didn't see it, but did it interest you at all? Like,
I give it a watch.
Okay, because like I said, it takes place in the 60s, and it's like, as I said, it's with the United States and Russia teaming up during the Cold War, like during the Cuban Missile Crisis, to stop another threat that could destroy them both. It's a pretty interesting premise at the same time. And I should point out to you guys too, I have looked up the TV show. I haven't watched the TV show from the 60s, but the TV show from the 60s did last 4 seasons. So there was enough material to go off of. And the cars and the girls were great. You know, it was honestly, I loved it. I really loved this movie a lot. And it sucks that it's not like I really hope that they make a sequel to this, because this would be a great, like, a fantastic run of films, to be honest with you. It could be the next Mission Impossible or Kingsman.
It could be.
Mean, I really think so.
Telling me this sounds really interesting.
Yeah, and I love it so much. I actually have a original theatrical poster of it in my room.
I've seen it.
I know, damn it. It's a great. I love it though. It's a great movie. I really recommend it. So if you haven't even checked out The Man from U.N.C.L.E., I highly recommend you check out The Man from U.N.C.L.E. because, like I said, the chemistry between the two actors was great. The premise is still kind of like a really cool premise. Well, it's like the 60s. It's a spy film, you know, like It's just I can't emphasize this movie enough. This film deserves a sequel as soon as possible because these two actors did nail it, and the director Guy Ritchie did such a great job. I think he also directed Sherlock Holmes, if I'm not mistaken. Guy Ritchie, I'm pretty sure he did. But yeah, that's my first pick, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Overall, great, fun summer flick from 2015. Bill, should I go on, or do you want to go to your first pick?
Go right on.
All right. Well, listen.